So this Ford has a loose column shifter, and I'll make a point to say that this should be similar for really any older model Ford with this style shifter on it, this vintage, I guess you could say. And what happens is the cable connection underneath the dash here gets loose over time. I hate to say it, but it is a normal part of owning one of these vehicles. So you're just going to get under here. Let me position myself better. It is really difficult for me to get under here and get the camera under here, but you'll see the steering arm here. You're going to kind of follow that up. Right up to here where my finger is, you see this bracket coming off. And then there's a couple of torque screws. There you go. A little bit better. What happens is these do kind of get loose over time. So I'm going to put a screwdriver on the end of those and see how loose they are. Try and tighten it up some. But I'm going to grab the end of the shifter here, move it back and forth. Doesn't seem like it's too loose and floppy, but I'm gonna, like I said, get a screwdriver on the end of that, see what we can do with it. Of course, my screwdriver is a little too long. That's okay. So that seems tight. I'm just gonna try the other one, which the camera can not conveniently see all that well, but it's right up there at the top. And I've got the screwdriver on the end of it. Seems nice and tight. Doesn't seem like it's coming out one way or the other. So I think my dad's just tripping a little bit. I don't really think that this shifter's all that loose to begin with, but it is good to check it, and that's what you want to check. I've already checked the box that it goes into down at the transmission for any looseness or play, and that thing is on the side of the transmission nice and tight. So getting underneath the truck, I do have a block in the back, but this is the box that I was talking about, and here's the end of the linkage that goes onto this little nipple right here. As you guys can see, this thing is a plastic part. Now sometimes these do wear out, you have to replace them, but this one doesn't seem like it's too bad. There is supposed to be some amount of play with these, so I'm not overly worried about that. Also check your other brackets that are under here that are holding this whole assembly on. You just want to make sure everything's nice and tight, make sure this box is tight, all these bolts going into it are tight. And that's just something you want to check. I'm not too sure how wore out this is. That might be a point of contention. Might be some of the looseness that he's feeling when he operates the shifter, but I don't really think that's too big of a problem. I could look into replacing this end. I don't think that they're too much money, but that's what you should look at when you're trying to troubleshoot a floppy shifter on any of these older Ford models. Just kind of food for thought. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.